It's time for Monster Prom! My friend Angie bought me this game for my birthday, and I am so excited to play it. If I sound funny, it's because I just ran a 5K at 10 p.m. at night, and I am exhausted. If I don't sound funny, it's because I bought an actual microphone. And hopefully it's not making any popping noises, because if it is, I'm going to be suing Amazon, and I'm going to have all of Jeff Bezos' money. It's all going to be mine, so if you're hearing popping noises, look out for that in the news. If you're not hearing popping noises, then that's great. I'm going in blind to this game. I've only seen the trailer, and I've only opened it up to see how it works, and I just realized the audio is turned off, so let me turn that back on. There we go. The music seems pretty good from what I've heard of it. It shouldn't be too loud. Hopefully I'm a lot louder than the music, because I'm just recording with OBS. I'm not using Audacity. I'm go in and play with audio. This is just a quick thing that I'm too eager to do to figure out how Audacity works right now, so Angie bought this for me for my birthday, and I thought it would be a cool idea to wait until I got my mic so I can test out the mic and then play the game, and she can see what I think of it in real time, pre-recorded, live, in the past. So, let's play. This has multiplayer, which I don't really know how that works, but it sounds crazy. And we're going to see how a short game goes. And I'm not going to read the text. I'm not going to do voices. Ugh. I kind of have to, though. I don't want to make you read. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I think this guy's a ghost or something. She's a fire lady. He's a zombie. And she's a Frankenstein. It's monster. I call it myself. I didn't call her a Frankenstein. I like the Zombo. This art style looks really familiar. I swear I've seen this guy's mouth and eyes somewhere before. I don't know where I recognize it from. There's probably so much Tumblr fan art of this game, which I love. Probably. Unless it's terrible. Oh crap. I'm gonna be here for 5 hours. Oh no. I'm so bad at naming things in video games because it has to be perfect. My freaking Guild Wars 2 plant person necromancer is named Gaelic for Poisonous Lily of the Valley. That took me 4 hours. I don't know what to name him. I'm gonna name him Zombo. That works, it's perfect. Oh, is Brian his second name? Okay, I thought that was his last name. I guess his name is either Green or Brian, but I'm naming him Zombo. Oops. Aw, it wouldn't let me exit. Zombo the zombie bird. He is a he, thank you. I like her too, though, but I want to be a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I like his voice. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Holy crap. Damien LaVey, 21. 21 in high school? A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Aw, that's adorable. Liam DeLeoncourt, 400-something years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Is this high school? These guys are kind of old for high school. I mean, I think 400 might be a couple hundred years late there.
Yay!
Polygeist 22 question mark? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Well, I like the demon guy. I guess I like the werewolf, but I like the demon guy. I like his broken horn.
What?
Oh, there's another one. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I wish there was a dude Gorgon. There's some dude Gorgon Monster High doll, and it's amazing. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. This is cool. This is so cute. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Yeah, says this shark. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh, this is awesome. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Oh, this is so cool. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. That one sounds like a couple people I know. That one sounds like that guy right there. I like this one. These people are dumb. Apparently that's the smart answer. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. I like that last one. That one's fun. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Tequila and Coke, rainbows and gummy bears, success, meat, double creme de la Gruyere and meringues. That sounds disgusting. Spicy chocolate. No. Chocolate on fire. Gummy bears sounds gross in ice cream, but I like that one. Meat ice cream sounds kind of good too, if they could perfect that and it tasted good. I'm gonna go with rainbows. I think that meant the mermaid like that one. That one was kind of obvious.
Sure.
Oh, that's me. I have 9 smarts, 4 boldness, 5 creativity, 3 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money. Okay, so what do I do? I just go wherever? Oh god. I'm gonna go to the spooky tree. That day during recess, I start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I gained 2 fun. All my stats went up. You notice Vera showing off an elaborate new necklace to Miranda. They're the crown jewels of... Oh, she made a noise. They're the crown jewels of Lemuria. My family acquired them in a cutthroat business merger. Do you like them? Oh yes, very much. Such a shame about the Lemurian royal family, though. What? They're all dead at the hands of their own servants? I love their portrait. Look at the little snake. He's sticking his tongue out. No, that was unavoidable once the true tragedy had taken place. They were no longer loved by their subjects. Feared, you mean? Oh no, fear is so scary. Love is what matters. I could not disagree more. You there, settle this dispute for us. What is the best way to let people know how powerful you are? Let's see, buy their houses, burn them down, and replace them with a water park. You don't need to convince anyone, just make everyone who doesn't love you disappear. Those are both terrible answers. I like water parks. Ah yes, a tactic I've used successfully many times in the past. The best part is that when you build enough water parks, no one even goes to most of them, meaning that you burn down your victims' houses for absolutely no constructive purpose. Victims? Don't you mean subjects? Same thing, darling. Same thing. Now you understand why so many new water parks have been opening up lately. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. I love that the narrator has a character portrait. That's amazing. Oh, this is how it goes? Oh, this is so cool.
Sure.
Oh, it's lunchtime. Oh, I have to pick where to sit? Oh, who's that? Is that a kitty? I want to sit next to the dude I like. But what if he doesn't like me? Who's that guy? I don't remember all the characters. I'm gonna sit next to the demon. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no! Look at her clothes, she's such a dork. I hate her outfit. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. Butter dagger. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is Merfolk Court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. This is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? Don't say the fish knife. Look at his face, he's so mad. Spoon. What, you need blades to kill people? Oh, he loves me. Holy shit. That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate. What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school is about to be a lot messier. I love this so far. This is so awesome. I love that we live in a world where monster people are just a thing that people are allowed to date in video games. I sleep with a pillow that has a giant fish man on it, and I have no shame over that. I'm all over this. What should I do at night? Whatever that is there, the kitty. I guess I'll go see the kitty.
What's up?
Oh, she's awesome. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Oh, this is crazy. How complicated is this game? A fake badass tattoo. It has flames, a skull, and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. A tampon used by the former prom queen. I don't want that. For good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep. Ugh, I don't want that. Some impractical yet kinda funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It says event on it, so it's probably important. I only have $5. I can't afford the penguin mask. You sick pervert. Good old cocaine. A PR agent costs $6. High school social life is so hard that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A sexy fake Latin accent. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. And it's called I can't read Russian. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get a general idea and still be able to act like you read it. Motivational poster. I tried to say motivational Bob Ross in the same sentence. Crafting your art requires the use of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent, but damn, that sounds exhausting, so let's settle for a motivational poster. If I have to buy anything, I guess I should buy the event thing. Remember the first rule of Shop Club, no refunds. I spent all my money. Week 2. Dang, prom's not very far away.
Sure.
Sure. I can go to I guess she's a store. I wanted to go outside though, but I didn't want to go over there when she was a store. I guess I should probably go to class. Oh, look how sleepy. I want to date myself. I like him. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at high school. I just said that. You gain +2 smarts. Oh, I forgot about the stats. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the foremost hateful people in school. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste. Oh yeah, what a noob. Carrying on corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse, I love courses. Also, I'm super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful school, and Polly. As a school social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly, and I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel like they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories: most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. That second one sounds pretty logical. I think she'd fall for it. He might fall for it. They probably won't. I'm gonna do that one. Oh no, not so wealthy. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look. The corpse is actually... a McDonald's. Damn, you're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag. You sometimes use as a hat. So you were going to eat this corpse? Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while. You're completely right, it is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral. I always suspected Zombo was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Well, duh, he's a zombie. Still drunk. And so they leave alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kinda underseasoned and dry. I lost 2 fun and 1 charm, and Damien doesn't love me. No. Noon. Oh,
Sure.
it's lunch again. Aw, crap. Who the heck is that guy? I'm gonna sit next to that crazy guy. You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere. Oh, he's ridiculous. Stop, you can't eat that, you're not warmed up yet. Do you want to strain your jaw? Sprain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up, let's get our food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options. I still have the corpse in my inventory, by the way. Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups. I'm gonna play football. I don't like push-ups. Coach helps you set up your peas and mashed potatoes into classic football formation, and you animate them with forbidden magics.
Good job!
Perfect. Now the food will get all warmed up so it's ready to take the nutrition all the way to your end zone. The end zone is your stomach, and eventually your butt. Your food throws down the most intense football game ever. It all comes down to a controversial call by the broccoli ref. You turn around and find the whole rest of the cafeteria watching your game and betting on the results. They're even more entertained when you command all the players to dive into your mouth. You gain +4 fun. Heck yeah, look how fun I am. Evening. 3 weeks isn't enough time to find a date. I want to go outdoors. I want to go to the spooky tree. Oh, I did that already. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I did that already. Oh no. I'm talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. Okay, at least something else different happened. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. Yay! Hella fun. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try and find what's up. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why Father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now, frankly. If only there were some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism? Or color-seeking German shepherds? I like magic prisms. Let's filter people. You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP Attack Fashion class. Oh, this game is awesome. You toss it into the center of the dance, and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look, it's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what that means. The prism destroys several students because they can't determine the primary color of their outfits, but that's what they get for not matching. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. I killed some people. It's okay though. I'm sure they'll live. They'll be fine.
Sure.
Sure? I love that. Oh, where should I go? Where haven't I gone yet? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch their world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. It says say Jekyll loves Hyde, that's amazing. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Vera's getting a lot of play in this run. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster, that'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? I feel like she could bribe Zeus. Not so wealthy. With all the money left in your bank account, you go to the liquor store and buy a 40 ounce of King Cobra and some Pez. You pour it all out in the parking lot and look expectantly up at the sky. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna pay. Lightning strikes you twice. Good God.
So pathetic.
I'd rather take my chances with a stalker than slum it with a poor person who doubles as a lightning rod. What a bitch. I thought you were gonna spend it, lady. Because you blew all your money at the liquor store, you don't have any left for your hospital bills. You lose 2 boldness and 1 money? I have negative money? Oh man. This is crazy.
Sure.
Who should I sit with for lunch? I'm gonna try Damien again. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at the table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the werebear janitor is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here! Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use from Danny Phantom, the show with the box ghost? Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Each of those only applies to one of them, but I'm gonna appeal to Damien. Not me, I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died. Well, die better next time, idiot. Try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkin-icide. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet, literally. Holy shit. I had ice cream with Damien. We're totally going to prom. That's all you need. Prom's next week. It's crazy.
Sure.
I haven't been to the gym or the auditorium. I kind of want to go to class at night. I want to go to the auditorium. What am I doing? That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're getting +2 creativity. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. Go away, Vera! What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere. Oh, that's a cool outfit. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. To decapitate them to set an example, you could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. I don't know a lot about snakes. I know they don't have any legs or arms. They probably get feisty. I think she could rock bangs, though. Oh no, she doesn't like bangs. Bangs are for freshmen, apparently. She'd be a laughingstock. Can you imagine demanding a ransom from the United Nations with bangs? I guess not. They wouldn't even take money from someone with bangs. Not even a hobo would take money from someone with bangs. I'd rather become a hobo than be someone with bangs. I'd rather go bald. I'd rather scalp myself. I'd rather go bald, scalp myself, cut off my head, and put my head in a toilet. The list goes on for 10 more minutes. It prominently features your mom. Oh, I lost one? I hate Vera. Vera, suck off. Wow. Fuck off, and also suck my dick. I should take Scott, who I never talked to. The only person who ever gave me hearts was Damien. He gave me 2. Wait. Oh, I can go by myself? Oh, I'm really tempted to go by myself. I want to see what happens. But I want to take Damien. Oh no. His music's amazing, by the way. Oh, should I take myself? I'm gonna try for Damien.
What's up?
Yes. We went for ice cream. That's gotta mean something. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you? Oh no! How can I put this delicately? Fuck no. Oh. Oh no.
You fucking suck!
Oh no, I got an achievement. The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. I'm already dating a pillow in real life. Waifu life forever. Husbando. Thank you. Oh no. Got 8 events that I've never seen. There's 388 events? Holy shit. 1,384 of outcomes to those events? Holy crap. I didn't even get an ending. I got 22 endings and I got 0. Holy crap. I was most likely to make Pluto a planet again, and Damien has the sexiest horn. Oh my god, this game has tons of content. Wow. Oh, who are all those people? Who's that guy next to me? I like him. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Who is this? I love this. I didn't even notice her. She looks amazing. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning, and a bitch. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her little bitch. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's here again at high school, working as coach. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. This is so cool. I can't believe how cool that was. I can't believe how many freaking endings and events it apparently has. Oops, I accidentally skipped the credits. I unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. Well, that was a run of Monster Prom. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for buying this for me, Angie. I recently discovered Monster High dolls, and I added a bunch to my Amazon wishlist because this future we live in, where little girls play with dolls that are the physical teenage girl embodiment of the river Styx. There's literally one that is the embodiment of the river Styx. That future is amazing. The style and the design of these things is so cool. And when I saw this game on Steam, I knew I had to have it. Everything about it is so cool. I'm really excited to play it more. I might even do other videos on it. It's totally not the kind of thing that I made my channel for. I only have 9 subscribers, so who's even gonna watch? But it was fun. I liked reading it out loud. I feel like I paid more attention reading it out loud. But that was amazing. I can't believe how cool that was. And it's digestible. You can play it in small chunks, which a lot of visual novels, you play them and you have to play for like 4 or 5 hours to get an experience out of it. And that lends itself to a long, meaningful storyline, but this little mini thing that just happened here with the little events and no like major overarching plot, that was cool. This is awesome. I really loved it. I'm looking at all these faces here and I don't know who any of them are, half of them, but they're so cool. I love this. This is so cool. I'm just gonna keep saying it's cool. I'm really excitable tonight. Anyway, thank you so much for buying this for me for my birthday, Angie. I'm gonna play it more, and I love it. I love you. Thank you. Thanks for watching, anybody. Bye.